Have you ever met someone in their 80s or 90s who seems sharper than people half their age? Their memory is crisp, their stories vivid, their laughter infectious. If you're over 70 and wondering how to keep your mind as vibrant as your best years, or if you're noticing a bit of brain fog creeping in, this video is for you. Today we're uncovering 6 powerful secrets to naturally boost your brain health and keep your mind razor sharp no matter your age. These aren't quick fixes or expensive gadgets. They're simple, science-backed habits that real people just like you, use to stay mentally agile well into their golden years. Stick around until the end, because the 6th secret is something most people ignore, yet it could be the key to unlocking a decade of clarity. Let's dive in and rediscover the spark in your mind. Secret number 1. Engage your mind with purposeful learning. Your brain is like a garden. Neglect it and it withers. Tend to it with care and it blooms. One of the most effective ways to keep your mind sharp after 70 is purposeful learning, actively engaging with new knowledge or skills that challenge your thinking. Unlike passive activities like scrolling through news, purposeful learning forces your brain to forge new neural pathways, strengthening memory and focus. Studies show that older adults who regularly learn new things, whether it's a language, a craft, or a subject, score higher on cognitive tests and delay memory decline. Take Maria, an 82-year-old from Texas. After her husband passed, she felt her days blurring together. Then she joined a local history class at her community center. At first, she struggled to remember names and dates, but the challenge excited her. She started reading about ancient civilizations, jotting down notes, and sharing stories with her grandchildren. Within months, Maria noticed she could recall details more easily, and her conversations became richer. "It's like my brain woke up," she said. That's the magic of purposeful learning. It's not just about facts, it's about keeping your neurons dancing. Why does this work? When you learn with intention, your brain processes information deeply, connecting new ideas to what you already know. This mental workout boosts areas responsible for logic, memory, and creativity. Unlike the original suggestion of reading alone, purposeful learning can include diverse activities. Learning to play chess, mastering a recipe, or even watching educational documentaries with a notebook in hand. The key is curiosity and consistency. Start small, 10 minutes a day exploring something new. It could be a podcast on astronomy or a YouTube tutorial on knitting. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. One limitation of the original content was its focus on reading, which might not suit everyone. Purposeful learning is broader, embracing varied interests and abilities. For example, if reading feels daunting, try audiobooks or group discussions. If you're tech-savvy, apps like Duolingo can teach you a language at your pace. The beauty is, you're not just learning, you're proving to yourself that your mind is still limitless. So pick one thing you've always wanted to explore. Maybe it's gardening or poetry. Commit to it this week and watch your brain light up. Let's keep the momentum going. If you're excited about sparking your curiosity, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next tip. Your support fuels more content to inspire your journey. Ready for secret number 2? Let's move your body to move your mind. Secret number 2, move your body to boost your brain. You've heard that exercise is good for your heart, but did you know it's a secret weapon for your brain? After 70, physical movement, especially in stimulating environments, can sharpen your mind like few other habits. Walking, dancing, or even gardening doesn't just get your blood flowing. It floods your brain with oxygen, reduces inflammation, and sparks new neural connections. Research shows that older adults who move regularly have a lower risk of cognitive decline and better memory recall. Consider Hiroshi, a 79-year-old retiree in Japan. After retiring, he felt his mind slowing down. On a whim, he joined a morning Tai Chi group in his local park. The gentle movements, combined with the sights and sounds of nature, became his daily ritual. Hiroshi noticed he was sleeping better, remembering names more easily and feeling less anxious. It's like my mind is clearer when my body moves, he shared. His story shows that movement isn't just physical, it's mental therapy. The original content emphasized walking, which is great but can feel repetitive. Let's expand. Any rhythmic movement works. Dancing to your favorite music, stretching in your living room, or tending to plants engages your senses and brain. When you move outdoors, your brain processes sights, sounds, and smells, creating a cognitive workout. Even chair exercises for those with mobility issues can help. The key is to make it enjoyable and mindful. Notice the crunch of leaves underfoot or the rhythm of your breath. This awareness amplifies the mental benefits. Why is movement so powerful? It increases brain-derived neurotrophic factor BDNF, a protein that supports neuron growth. It also reduces stress hormones that cloud thinking. Start with 10 to 15 minutes daily. No gym required. If you're new to exercise, try a seated dance video or a stroll around your yard. If you're active, mix it up with a new route or a group class. The original content didn't emphasize enjoyment, which is critical for consistency. Find movement that makes you smile, and your brain will thank you. Feeling inspired to move? Subscribe and hit the bell to stay in the loop for more brain-boosting tips. Your support keeps this content coming. Next up, let's feed your brain the fuel it craves. Secret number 3, nourish your brain with smart nutrition. Your brain is a hungry machine, and after 70, it needs the right fuel to stay sharp. Smart nutrition, choosing foods that support cognitive health, can make a dramatic difference in how clear and focused you feel. The original content touched on this, but let's dive deeper. Aging bodies absorb nutrients less efficiently, and poor diet can lead to brain fog, mood swings, and memory lapses. The good news? Small, intentional food choices can turn things around. Meet Amina, a 76-year-old from Nigeria. She used to skip breakfast relying on sugary tea and bread. She felt sluggish and forgetful by noon. Her daughter suggested adding protein, like boiled eggs, and healthy fats, like avocado. Amina also started snacking on walnuts and berries. Within weeks, she felt more alert, and her family noticed her storytelling was sharper. "I didn't realize food could change my mind," she said. Her story highlights how diet directly impacts brain function. Key nutrients include omega-3s found in fish walnuts, flax seeds which support neuron health, antioxidants, in berry spinach which fight inflammation, and B vitamins in eggs, whole grains which aid memory. Hydration is equally critical. Dehydration, common in seniors, can mimic dementia symptoms. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, starting with 1 upon waking. Unlike the original's focus on breakfast, smart nutrition spans all meals. A lunch of grilled fish, quinoa, and kale, or a snack of yogurt and fruit can sustain your brain's energy. The original content didn't address cultural dietary preferences, which we've improved by including diverse examples like Amina's. You don't need expensive supplements, whole foods are enough. Try adding one brain-friendly food daily, like a handful of almonds or a spinach smoothie. Track how you feel after a week. You'll likely notice clearer thinking. Consistency is key as nutrients build up over time. If you're unsure where to start, consult a doctor to tailor choices to your needs. Ready to fuel your brain? Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next secret. Your support helps us share more life-changing tips. Let's talk about the power of connection next. Secret number 4, build a social network for mental strength. Loneliness can dim your mind, but connection can light it up. Building a social network is one of the most powerful ways to keep your brain sharp after 70. Social interactions, whether a chat with a neighbor or a family dinner, challenge your brain to process emotions, recall details, and adapt in real time. Studies show that socially active seniors have a lower risk of dementia and better cognitive resilience. Take Elena, an 84-year-old from Italy. After losing her sister, she withdrew, spending days alone. Her son encouraged her to join a local choir. At first, she was shy, but singing and laughing with others rekindled her spirit. She started remembering lyrics, sharing stories, and even hosting coffee mornings. "I feel alive again," Elena said. Her story shows that social bonds aren't just nice, they're essential for brain health. The original content emphasized social groups, but connection can be simpler. A phone call, a letter, or volunteering at a community event all count. Even small interactions like joking with a shopkeeper keep your brain engaged. Why? Conversation requires memory, empathy, and quick thinking, a mental triathlon. It also reduces stress, which can erode cognition. The original didn't address barriers like shyness or mobility, so let's fix that. If large groups feel overwhelming, start with one person. If getting out is hard, try online forums or video calls. The goal is meaningful interaction, not quantity. Start by reaching out once a week. Call a friend, join a virtual book club, or smile at someone new. Over time, these moments build a social web that supports your mind and heart. Unlike the original's focus on cognitive benefits alone, social connection also boosts mood and purpose. Critical for seniors. You're not just staying sharp, you're staying connected to life. Inspired to reconnect? Subscribe and hit the bell to keep these tips coming. Your support makes it possible. Next, let's explore how laughter keeps your brain young. Secret number 5, laugh often to light up your brain. Laughter isn't just medicine for the soul, it's a tonic for your brain. Laughing often can boost cognitive health by reducing stress, increasing oxygen flow, and releasing feel-good chemicals like endorphins. After 70, when stress or isolation can cloud thinking, laughter is a free, fun way to stay sharp. Research shows that humor improves memory recall and problem-solving in older adults. Consider Raj, a 77-year-old from India. After retiring, he felt bored and disconnected. His grandson introduced him to classic comedy shows. Raj started watching them daily, chuckling at old jokes. Soon he was sharing quips with friends and noticing his mood and focus improving. Laughter makes my mind feel lighter, he said. His story shows that humor isn't trivial, it's transformative. The original content didn't mention laughter, a missed opportunity. Humor engages multiple brain regions, from language processing to emotional regulation. Watching a funny movie, sharing jokes, or even laughing at your own quirks stimulates cognition. It also lowers cortisol, a stress hormone that impairs memory. Unlike structured activities, laughter is spontaneous and accessible. You don't need to be a comedian, just find what tickles you. Try adding humor daily. Watch a sitcom, read a funny book, or call a friend who makes you laugh. If you're feeling low, start with lighthearted content like animal videos. Laughter also strengthens social bonds, amplifying secret number 4. For example, join a laughter yoga group or share memes with family. The original content focused on effortful habits, but laughter is effortless joy. Make it a habit and your brain will sparkle. Craving more laughs? Subscribe and turn on notifications for more brain-boosting ideas. Your support keeps us going. Let's wrap up with a secret that ties it all together. Secret number 6, cultivate gratitude for a resilient mind. The final secret is often overlooked. Cultivating gratitude can transform your brain's resilience and clarity. After 70, it's easy to focus on losses, health, friends, or energy. But gratitude shifts your perspective, training your brain to notice the good. This simple habit reduces stress, improves sleep, and strengthens memory. Studies show that grateful seniors report better cognitive function and lower rates of depression. Meet Li, an 81-year-old from China. After a health scare, she felt anxious and forgetful. Her daughter gave her a journal suggesting she write 3 things she was thankful for daily. Li started with small moments: a warm meal, a kind neighbor, a sunny day. Over time, she noticed her mood lifting and her mind sharpening. Gratitude makes me see life clearly, she said. Her story proves that gratitude isn't just warm fuzzies, it's brain fuel. Why does gratitude work? It activates the prefrontal cortex, which governs planning and focus, and boosts dopamine, enhancing mood. Unlike the original's curiosity focus, gratitude is less about seeking newness and more about appreciating now. Write a gratitude list, Share thanks with loved ones or reflect quietly. Even on tough days, finding one thing, like a child's smile, rewires your brain for resilience. The original content didn't emphasize emotional health, a gap we filled. Gratitude complements all prior secrets. It enhances learning, secret number 1, makes movement joyful, secret number 2, improves diet enjoyment, secret number 3, deepens connections, secret number 4, and pairs with laughter, secret number 5. Start today. Jot down one thing you're grateful for. Over weeks, you'll feel clearer and more grounded. Inspired to try gratitude? Subscribe and hit the bell for more ways to thrive. Your support powers our mission. Keeping your mind sharp after 70 isn't about grand gestures. It's about small, intentional habits that weave joy, connection, and clarity into your days. From learning with purpose to laughing heartily and practicing gratitude, these 6 secrets empower you to live vibrantly. The biggest lesson? Your brain is never too old to grow. Every step you take, whether a walk, a conversation, or a grateful thought, builds a stronger, sharper mind. Start with one secret today. Maybe it's calling a friend or savoring a healthy snack. The key is action. You're not just aging, you're thriving. What resonated with you? Share one thing you'll try in the comments. Your stories inspire us. If you found this valuable, like, share, and subscribe with the bell on. Your support helps us create more content to inform and inspire. Thank you for watching, and here's to a sharper, brighter you.